Okay, team, we're working on level J, right? So a different level than normal. We're working on DD2. So for this one, they're gonna ask about mean, median, mode, and range. So super important that we define those things as we go. So in this one, it says for a psychology assignment, Jonathan kept a sleep log of 5 days. And we can see that is happening right here. And they want to know the median of the numbers, right? So the word median stands for middle, right? So median means middle. You have to put all the numbers in order, right? Even if there's some duplicates. So in this case, we would say, I want to put them in order from least to greatest. So 6, and then 8, and then 9, and 9, and 10. And in this case, I want to cancel the biggest one and the smallest one together, and then the next biggest one and the next smallest one. And then in this case, there's one left over. So that would be my median. So I'm going to put in this box, I'm going to put 9 because that was my median. This next question asks about median, same thing. This question asks about mean. So your mean is your average, where you add them up and divide by the numbers. So add and divide. Right, so these are the ones. Oops. Move this down here so we can deal with this stuff. Cool. My average, in this case, I want to add up all the numbers. So I'm going to add, doesn't matter what order they're in, 9 plus 6 plus 4 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8. And I want to divide by how many there are, and there are 6. Right? So in my calculator, or just like on whatever, however you want to do it, 10 and 10, 20 plus 16 is 36. Divided by 6, I mean that the average is 6. The mean is 6. So I'm going to go ahead and type here 6. Press submit. Sweet. So then for this one, they give us like a different graph here, and they have like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? And they want to know the range of the numbers. So this is a different one. Oh, oh, okay. So the range is the biggest number to the smallest number. So biggest minus the smallest, right? It's like they're trying to get an understanding of how wide the range is. So in this case, I want to say that Monday is the biggest one. And on Monday, the biggest was 5. Right? So I'm going to say 5 there. And then I want to find the smallest one. And the smallest one is either Sunday or Tuesday. And they both are at 2. So the smallest one is 2. So the range between the biggest one and the smallest one is 3. So if I say the range is 3. So on here, let me go ahead and press that. Sweet. And then for this one, same thing. So it says the range. So the biggest one here would be 5, and the smallest one's 2. So actually the range here is the same number. Oh no, what did I do? So let's find out. So it says the range is the difference between the greatest number and the least number. That's true. Oh, read the numbers from the line plot. Each one represents one number. Did I? Oh, I see. I read this totally wrong. So there were 2 6s because of this plot here. So, all right, let's say that we're reading this line like this. 1, 2. Okay, so we have 1, 2, or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So all these 2's here, this means that there are 4 2's. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3's. 5 threes, and there are 2 fours, and there are 2 fives, and there are 2 sixes. So if I want the range of this, I want the biggest, in this case the biggest was 6, to the smallest. In this case the smallest was 2. So my biggest to smallest is 4, right? So I would have to say the range is 4. I'm like, okay, cool, I got it. All right, so let's go ahead and try this one too. All right, this one finally says mode, and mode is my last one. It means the one that happens the most, right? The one that happens the most. So I'm looking for this case. So in this case, Mabel had 8, Vince had 10, Tori had 8, Hakeem also had 8, Clayton had 7, and Garrett had 10. So I'm looking for the number that happens the most, and that would be 8, 8, 8. So 8 is my mode. I'm going to type in here. 8. Go ahead and try those ones, guys, and we'll write it out.